You and I, TED, United's the team for me with an it now. Party rock, give a dog a bone. Why don't City fuck off home? And as you can see, I'm full of beans. Right, so, first and foremost, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, what are you waiting for, man? United again, Champions League football. Subscribe, like the video, get involved in the comments, get us to 100 subscribers. Let's do it, right? Because what a day! When I was leaving my house, it was raining, it was windy, it was cold. I'm thinking, yo, boys, I'm not getting drenched. I'm not getting wet. My socks are wet. My shoes are wet. Everything's wet. And I'm thinking, yo, I can't be doing this, yeah. Going to Old Trafford and then shit in the bed. Losing. Right, so the boys did me proud today. It was all worth it. All the shit we went through to get there in terms of the weather. Because in Manchester, if you weren't here, it was horrible at the beginning of the game, right? Right? So, the boys did me proud. Good performance. Another comeback. Old Trafford is starting to feel like a fortress. Like it is. You can feel it. Like when they scored, it didn't feel like, oh, they scored and that's the end of it. No, it felt like everybody knew we were going to go again. And we did. And we got the result. Right? So today is all about celebration, bro. Because I'm not going to lie to you, this time last year or even at the beginning of this season, at no point did we think top four was even a conversation. Forget about anything else. We didn't even think it was a conversation. Like, you could be the most passionate Manchester United fan. Not in your wildest dreams would you be thinking United would be third in the league. 5 points ahead of Liverpool. 6 points ahead of Chelsea. And is it 3 points or 3 points above and 3 points ahead of Aston Villa? Right? So, it's just crazy. Football is crazy. And today, what can I say, man? What can I say? What a result. 3-1 to United at Old Trafford. And then what made the day even better? You know what made the day even better? I come home, right? I come home and then started watching the last 10 minutes or 15 minutes of the Spurs against Liverpool at Anfield. And I was saying, yo, it would be nice if Liverpool could draw here. And then it's like Liverpool heard me. Because as soon as I said, yo, I hope they get a draw. Spurs, Richarlison, their nemesis goes and bags. Fantastic. So all at first I'm going to say is Liverpool, mind the gap, man. Talk to me nice. All the Liverpool fans say to me, oh, what you doing on Wednesdays? What you doing on Tuesdays? Champions League night, you're watching EastEnders, Emmerdale. Nah, mate, I'm fucking back. That's what I'm telling you now. We are back. Champions League football at Old Trafford. Next season, let's be having you. Right? I don't know what happened, but let's talk a little bit about the game, right? So, the game itself, I'm so gassed though. I'm so gassed. Like, we're looking back at teams, the children, and then furthermore, before I even get into that, and then yesterday, this is the perfect weekend. I don't care about my voice. Listen, yesterday night, Chelsea lost to Newcastle. The children at Chelsea lost again to Newcastle. And up the tune. That's all I'm saying. Up the tune. Everybody trying to help us out this week. Right? So if anything, Manchester United are the only team that Manchester United. It's been a wonderful weekend for us. I'm not gonna lie, City drop points. I don't care, man. But I wasn't expecting this. This was too much. 3-1 against Aston Villa, and they didn't really do anything. Like, it was a 3. We deserved the game. They weren't doing shit. But anyway, let's get into the game, right? Let's get into it. Right? So before the game, I was thinking Ollie Watkins, we gotta keep an eye on him. And what's the other guy called? Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins, Morgan Rogers, Tammy Abraham. They're the guys, Bundia. And that's about it. I don't know about it. I don't care about those ones. But they're the ones that I was thinking, oh, maybe they can come on. Even Tammy Abraham's off the bench and all that. And I was thinking, yo, that damn Rogers guy, yeah, last time he got the ball, bang, top bins and that. I was thinking, yo, whenever that guy gets the ball, we have to be in his face, right? But today, let me tell you, there was no need for that. We didn't need to worry about Morgan Rogers. He might be a good player, but today he didn't look like a good player. Today he looked like a scrub. A scrub, I tell you. Because he didn't do anything for 90 minutes. I was so excited to see this guy in real life. Thinking, let me see how good he is. I left the stadium thinking, yo, how is this guy getting so much hype? He didn't do shit. He didn't do anything for the whole game, right? So, the first half, right? The first half passed like, it was just, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't lose my voice in the first half because there was nothing happening for me to lose my voice in the first half. The first half was a drop. It was so boring. It was two teams that sat in front of each other in low blocks and just kept the ball for whenever they got the ball back. There was no aggression. There was no nothing. It was just two teams that were scared of each other. Neither of them was willing to really go for the game. United did have a header, I think, in the first half. But other than that, we didn't really have, there was not many, we had a header in the first half. But after that, we didn't really do anything, a lot of sideways passing. The only people that were playing good in the first half was the defenders, I'm not gonna lie to you. Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire. And you know what I've realised as well? Harry Maguire is not as slow as everyone thinks, you know. I don't know what was going on today. I don't know what energy drink he drank, yeah. But today, my man was moving like a Ferrari. I'm thinking, yo, what happened to the pulling the trailer? He's always running around like he's pulling a trailer behind him. But not today. Today, he was moving. I'm thinking, yo, what's going on here? Right? So the first half, I really don't have much to say about it because it was shit. It was a shit game. Nobody was trying to score. No, it was just defenders, Concert and that Tyrone Mings. And by the way, that Tyrone Mings is one big player. I'm not gonna lie to you, that guy looks so big. I'm thinking, bloody hell, you're tall. And that Onana as well. He's a big bastard, isn't he? But yeah, anyway, so like I said, the first half, he had nothing. He literally didn't. There was no real attacks. Nothing was going on. So I thought, I'm thinking, yo, we need more, man. Come on. So Michael Carrick might have had him took him in at half time. I don't know what he did to them. The hairdryer, I don't know what he said to them, yeah. But whatever he said to them, whatever he's changed, whatever he said to them, second half, it was a different team. It was the team that we wanted to see in the first half. We were moving the ball a little bit more quicker. Right? We were moving the ball a little bit more quicker. We were a bit more direct. Our passes were a bit more crisp. We were a bit more aggressive. We were a bit more aggressive. We were winning our duels. And that's the basics of football. How many times do I have to tell people? Football, it starts from the basics. If you do the basics properly, then you can go on to the next bit and win the game. Right? And that's exactly what happened. We started winning our duels. We started winning second balls. We started pushing him back. And then we scored. Right? We scored. From a corner. Again. Captain Fantastic, Bruno Fernandes. Big shout out to Bruno Fernandes. All you Bruno Fernandes haters, I don't care now. I'm done with the Bruno talk. Bruno is the best midfielder in the Premier League. I don't care what anyone says to me. You can bring me the king. Ain't changing my thoughts. Bruno Fernandes is the best player in the league, and that's the end of it. Because this guy, every time he does something, there's something behind it. It's a goal. And even in the first half, the way he's always talking to his players, Captain Fantastic, mate. I'm not hearing no bar. I'm not hearing anymore. Anyone that tries to chat to me about Bruno Fernandes, I don't care. Hold it, because I ain't listening. I ain't listening to the Bruno. He's this, he's that, he's a stat merchant, this, that, the other. He isn't. He's a fantastic player. He's a fantastic captain, right? So Bruno Fernandes whips it in. And Casemiro, he's not even the biggest player in the world. He's not the biggest player in the world. But boy, this guy can header. This guy, that near post thing, as soon as the ball came, I was thinking, yo, he's getting his foot onto that. You don't need to be a rocket. You don't even need to be a rocket scientist. You don't. As soon as he does the little movement, bang, it's a goal. Right? So it's 1-0. And then we're all over. Well, again, we're still in control of the game, right? And then a little bit later, Ahmad gives the ball away in a dangerous area. And then they got the ball. It goes across, comes across again. And Ross Barkley scores. And everyone's like, oh, freaking here we go again. But I didn't actually think. You guys tell me, has the feeling changed? Because when Amrin was in charge, or even other managers, and previously, and once we go a goal down, I'd always be thinking, when we go a goal up and they score, I'd be like, we're not going to win this game. But this one, not a chance. I knew the goal was coming. I knew it. In my heart, I knew it, right? I'm thinking, yeah. Because you can see we're pushing them back. We're the team that are trying to win the game, not them. They're tired because they only played on Thursday. That was the excuse we're going to hear. Oh, they played on Thursday. I don't care, mate. You played Thursday. You're in Europe, right? It is what it is, right? And you didn't even travel to the other side of the world. You didn't travel to Siberia. You went to France. So you should still be... There's no jet lag from France, I don't think. Is there? No. I don't know. But anyway, listen. I don't know if there's a jet lag from France. But who cares? Anyway, we got the ball. Bruno Fernandes again. And you know what, this goal, I saw it at the stadium, yeah, and I thought, yo, at first we thought it was Casemiro, but then someone said it was Bruno, right? But the ball, when I saw it, I thought, that's a good ball. Then I seen it again on TV. Oh my gosh, it's a fantastic ball. Like, he saw the run, and he just put it in front of him. Mateus Cunha, just doing Mateus Cunha. He's doing his little side thing, yeah. Bottom corner, here we go. Let's go 2-1, right? And still, there's a little bit of the game, but I still feel like there's another goal coming, right? We're not creating many chances, but I can just feel it. Sometimes you can feel when the goal's coming. I'm not Mr. Meg or anything like that, but I just felt it in my bones. I felt it, right? Then that guy came on, Sesko, the new Ollie. This guy is so good coming off the bench. We have not had a guy come off the bench like Sesko right now since Ollie. So we need to start calling him Ollie Benjamin Sesko. I'm telling you, that's his new name, Ollie Benjamin Sesko. This guy comes on the pitch. First thing he does, turns around, bang, it's a goal. I'm thinking, bloody hell. I'm thinking, bro, we might not have to start you again. I feel like we might have to put your name on the bench, like just on the seat, and just be like, that's your permanent place. You're coming on anytime there's a second half. We're bringing you on. You get your goal, and then bam. And you know, in terms of that, someone saying to me in the stadium, like, you know, when you talk about a striker, like, it doesn't matter. It's not like he's clocking in, right? His job is to score a goal and go home, right? It doesn't matter if he plays 90 minutes or if he plays 2 minutes, right? If he's getting the goal in the 2 minutes, brother, keep coming on at 2 minutes, score your goal, go home. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. So, we 3-1, and then after that, it was done. The game was over. And to be fair, like, I know I'm just gassed in it because I can't believe it. Like, bro, my neck hurts, man. Neck hurts. Whoa, we're only 6 points. Only 6 points behind City, bro. What the hell is that? Where did that come from? I don't know. I don't understand where did it come from? It's crazy, bro. But I'm loving life. Like third. And now we're actually comfy. Right? And at this point, soon he's gonna, like, a lot of people, a lot of people are saying Carrick shouldn't get the job. But I'm telling you now, if he keeps winning, gets us top four, right? It's impossible to take the job off him, man. The guy's only lost one game and drawn one and won the rest. Like, since he's been at United, like, you can't argue with that. You can't. You can't argue with that. So long may it continue. If he keeps doing good, I don't care, man. Give him the job. For me, I'm still wounded by Ollie, so I'm still a bit like, but if he keeps winning, keeps getting points, gets us top four, give the brother the job in it. And then wait, hold on, and then there's a couple of other shoutouts. Yeah, Copy had another game. Copy played well, right? Especially even in the first half, him and Casemiro, they were neat and tidy, but they weren't doing nothing going forward. But the second half, Copy, he got more into the game. He was winning second duels. His ability to carry the ball is crazy. Like, this brother can get the ball in any space and go forward. Right? You don't see that much. Like, he's one of these players. He doesn't have the greatest passing range, but once he's got the ball and he can carry it, there's no one better than him, right? And today he did it so well. He kept us ticking over. Casemiro doing what Casemiro does. Fantastic performance by him as well. And also, like, Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire, Diego Dallo, he was having his moments, but he did alright as well. Luke Shaw is a World Cup year with Luke Shaw, so we can't say anything. I'm not even judging it because I know there's a World Cup. When there's a World Cup, this guy doesn't miss a game. His performance goes from like a 4 to a 7 on a standard. Like, every game he gives you a 6, 7, 8 even. Right? So that's what he's doing. And Bomo, a lot more. Today he was fighting for the ball. He was making ones. He had 1 or 2 shots. And we really nullified Aston Villa in this game. Aston Villa had 2 shots in the game. Right? Morgan Rogers, non-existent. I can't remember even him having a dribble. I don't know what was up with him, right? Ollie Watkins seemed very passive. He wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't going anywhere. He wasn't, like, nothing, bro, coming from him. Onana, Ross Barkley, I was a bit okay. But in general, throughout the game, Manchester United deserved the game in the end. And by 3-1, I think it's a fair score, because they didn't really offer much. They scored, yes, but that's about it. They had 2 shots in the whole game. Onana had 1 shot on Lemons, and they saved it. And the goalie couldn't really do much about it. But he's so calm. I loved it. I'm loving having a goalkeeper that doesn't need to be center of attention, man. That needs to be part of it. Nah, man, just you do your goal thing and go home, right? So good, man. So good. I can't wait. Bro, this season's been so wild. Like, from when Carrick took us over and where we are now, it's night and day, man. In terms of the performances, it's night and day, right? In terms of the atmosphere in the stadium, it's night and day. The fans are starting to believe again. And I'm starting to believe again. We could be having Champions League football at Old Trafford next season. I would not have thought that in my wildest dreams at the beginning of the season, yeah? So, here's my question for you guys. Who is your man of the match? And is top 4 secure? It's over. Like, I think, for me personally, if we keep winning, I think top 4's done. I think we can hold third. And I've always said that Aston Villa was the team that I thought would be dropping off, right? So let me know your thoughts. And again, make sure you subscribe. Help a brother out to get to 100, right? And get involved in the comments, man. Let me hear your man of the match. Let me hear your thoughts on Bruno Fernandes, right? Because right now, my captain, bro, my captain, Bruno Fernandes. I'm not hearing it, bro. This guy is so good, man. People take the piss out of him, but he's so good, right? So, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week, right? We could be back. Manchester United could be back where they supposed to be, like fighting, challenging for things next season, as long as we make the right decisions. But for today, I'm gonna say it again: Liverpool, mind the gap, man, mind the gap. Let's all laugh. Wait, hold on. Let's all laugh at Liverpool, man. They couldn't even beat Paul Spurs. Spurs that's been getting slapped left, right, and centre. Left, right, and centre, I said. And Liverpool at home couldn't even win. Chat to me nice, man. It's fantastic being a Manchester United fans. Again, guys, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and get involved in the comments. And I will see you for the next game. Let's go. Come on, United. Let's fucking go.